Hey folks, it's Jumpy Quills, and welcome back to more Kingdoms and Castles for your viewing enjoyment and my playing pleasure. This is part 20, and last we left off, folks, we pretty much kind of laid out most of our kind of mixture of industrial. I did say all this was going to be industrial, but with all this farm down here, I didn't want to. I originally wanted to put some wheat farms, but given the fact that I couldn't get a Nori over there, I didn't feel like it was necessary, and I'm still kind of seeing if I can reach... put a reservoir over here, because at least that way it can affect all of these orchards and give them a +1. Actually, I think it's different for orchards. I think they get like a plus something else. I think they get a bonus or something like that. But yeah, I don't know what I'm going to put in this area specifically. I don't know if there really is anything else I can put in here. I don't know what other industrial stuff I would need. I mean, you have to have usable trees in the area. Again, you can just kind of... That's the weird part. As long as there's trees, I could technically just plant trees in here. And kind of just have like a weird mini forest in this one, like this area and this area. It wouldn't make any sense, and frankly would probably just be weird, but... I mean, I don't plan on putting a blacksmith down here. The next source of iron isn't like all the way until like over there somewhere. And I don't need any masons. I've already put mason down. So, I mean, charcoal maker's gonna go there anyways. So yeah, I mean, I guess maybe building a little artificial forest there wouldn't be a bad idea. But we need more housing, most certainly. Especially with all the new jobs that are going to be coming in. I need to go ahead and put some housing down. The only issue with that is I'm probably have to put housing out here. Which isn't the most ideal. But I don't have much of a choice, so I'll stick with what I got. And let's see. I'm just going to go ahead and put a tavern right there to at least cover that. And as for... I didn't put wells anywhere. Like, no coverage out here. Okay, in that situation, let's just fix that real quick. Actually, I'm just going to do this. So I'm going to be able to put a fountain in there, so I'll just put a fountain here and here. It's not going to be a bad idea, I think. Again, most of our housing is probably going to go out here. And it's a weird thing, but it's just what I'm going to do. And I'm not saying to stick another manor in right here. And we'll put a little, tiny little itty-bitty market down there. Just tiny little itty-bitty market. Little small market. Yeah, you get in there, you little cute little market. Dragons have been sighted. Where are they coming from? From there, and where's the other one? Where's your other companion? Oh, wait, little baby dragon behind you. Okay, can you get shot to death? Can my ballistas kill you before you do any major damage to my city? Hopefully. Bye. Okay, he didn't want to die, so he just left. I respect that. Little itty-bitty dragon, you coming in next? I don't think you're going to last as long, pal. I think my archer towers are pretty happy to shoot you out of the sky. Those archers, the arrows just land. How are my grave sites doing? A lot of people die every single year, so like, these get filled pretty fast now, I'm realizing. I might just have to like, I guess maybe, if I really wanted to, I could just stick another grave over here. It's not the most ideal location for a grave, but if I really need to use a location, it's probably better than nothing. I mean, I guess we could, yeah. I don't know if we're going to need to stick another stockpile in there. And if we do need to stick more stockpiles, it probably would just be better to stick them down along this row, since there's just, I need something to put there anyways. So yeah, I guess I am just going to put a grave. Put a little grave there. Won't be a bad idea. I guess we'll come across that road once we need more housing. As for food, food was abysmal last episode. I think we had like negative 800 something. So we need more peasants to work the farms. That's for sure. At least 25 more housings on the way. I don't know. What I need to now figure out is if I can stretch this aqueduct line far enough to where it will let me put another reservoir down there. As long as the water reaches there, it should be fine. And I think this is already irrigating at least this one farm is receiving irrigation. So it's +7, which isn't bad. And once that windmill is working, eventually it'll go up to 10. Yeah, we just need more farms at this point. We're in the negatives on food. That's a scary part. We're losing 9 to exposure. It's not like it's just a matter of fact we don't have enough grain. We're not producing enough A lot of it's being eaten by homes, and as I build more homes, means I need to build more. It's not a win-win situation. I might just have to bite the L. What am I willing to sacrifice here? We're going to be missing a lot of archer towers. 3 bakers. If you want bread, you better go to the bakers. Simple as that. Oh my god, excuse me. Excuse me. That was... Oh. Excuse me. Oh. What is going on? That's weird. I think I'm good. I think I'm good now. Am I? I can't tell. Nope. Still got the hiccups. Oh god. Lord help me. Oh Lord help me. So look at all these windmills being built. So many more windmill worker jobs. But it looks like I am going to get what I want. Which is fantastic. And that means I can put a reservoir in there. Which is going to boost all of these farms as well. Which isn't half bad. We just need more food. Oh boy, we've never been so in desperate need of food as we are now. Okay, well... depending on how that situation goes, I may just end up building more, what's the word? I have to just bite my tongue and build more farms. Let's see, I don't know if you guys have access to this great library. Oh, do you? You are in range, you have no neighbors, so that makes you unhappy. You want access to jail, you'll get drinking water in just a second. I don't know how close the neighbors need to be for you, but I am willing to put down a cottage here. I can actually do another 2 cottages. So do 2 cottages here. 3 cottages, that'll be 36 more housing. Gives us 36 more jobs. 36 more farmers, I should say. But this is now, I think, getting a +4 irrigation bonus, which is great. So yeah. Interesting. So the water levels do rise during storms. I did not realize... What is that noise? What am I hearing? Was it the... Oh, I think it was the fountains going in. So they have drinking water. Happiness is going up in the house, which is great. We just need... It needs neighbors. Hopefully this is close enough for it to count as neighbors. That's my only concern. What I might just do... It's not going to be the most efficient use of the land. It's the only issue. People are dying of old age. A Viking attack in 2 years. I guarantee you right now, I'm calling it, they're going to attack from over here. They're going to land right there and cause me a headache. Which will be just fine and dandy. I'd say, hopefully, ironically. I want it to not be like that, but I don't have much of a choice. So with this gate is done. Do that with that gate. No, I don't want to. No, I didn't want to do that. Do not want to cancel 2 of those. I'm just going to kind of pre-plot these walls while I can. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1 more here. So that's that area kind of getting walled up, hopefully. Oh, look at the are they going to drown? Oh, we're a thriving kingdom. A kingdom as strong as many times overcome hardships that would have crushed a lesser ruler. Your people greatly respect you. Great! Fantastic! That makes me happy to hear. It means I'm doing my job well. My people are literally waiting through, like... So there's one thing I see, is there's chances of flooding. Chance of flooding and heavy rain. Okay, outbreak. We have a cleric right there. It's just going to take him a bit to get to that wall. Uh-oh, wait, can he even get to that wall? Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Ho, 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 ho. Oh, that is by far the worst outbreak we have had to date. And I thought, I guess they can't use the walls. That was a really bad one. That was a super, super bad outbreak. Let me guess. No, they're coming from over there. That is different. Okay, well, I'll take it. They're probably going to just hit that area anyways. 12 people died. That is the worst plague we have had to date in this kingdom, folks. By far the worst. Wow. We lost... Okay, we're getting flooding too. This isn't helping. We're now losing crops because of flooding. We're getting so many storms. At least we're not getting... What? Where's your ogre? Where's he going? Where's he vibing off to? I don't see any archers in here, oh god. I don't think these towers have any archers. Uh-oh. No, that's not... Oh, I do have archers, I just don't see them in there for some reason. Do you... I really just don't see any archers in those towers. Oh, there they are. So yeah, they're gonna pretty much attack exactly where I thought they were. Which is great. I mean, they're probably gonna burn our houses. Yep. Where? How did you do that? Oh, because he just went right for the weakest point in the wall. Okay. How about... Jesus. Okay, well, that's not great. A lot of trauma there. A lot of trauma. Which is just fine. We have enough things, enough issues as it is already, and people are just making it, Vikings are making it worse. Ugh. Could it get any worse? Yes, it can. Yes, it can. Never say it can't, because it certainly could. It could be disastrously worse. Food is somehow still kind of like okay. It's just kind of vibing. I don't know how much it's vibing by. It's my only thing. So we'll just do this. Okay. The happiness could be better. It could be better. Yeah, they don't have any neighbors, so they actually just... I don't want to do this. How do I wish to do this? Actually, how much is it going to cost us to do any, No, we've got plenty of taxes again. I just realized I can actually build some more towers. That might help. But I think instead what I'm going to use these taxes for is I'm going to start building the piers in this area. Because I feel like we need to. And I can't be stopped. So we do piers. I can actually kind of like complete this wall anyways if I do piers. I'm going to do this. That shouldn't get rid of the Noria. They give us more housing here anyways. And how do I want to do this? Maybe I kind of like bring it down like this, the wall. No, actually let's cancel out these two. Let's cancel out these two. It's going to cost us a lot of gold, I think. Does it cost us gold or just stone for piers? I forget. Just cost us 10 gold to make a pier. So I'm going to do something like this. I'm going to pretty much build as many piers as I can. And that's going to give us a lot more room to build on, at least for housing. Or at least the walls. Maybe not so much as I thought I was going to. Thought we had a bit more to work with, I guess not. Okay, well, that sucks. Oh, what's the bathhouse radius? Is it getting down here? I can't really tell. It looks like it gets all these guys. Okay, well, that sucks. I thought we'd get a bit more radius at that range, or a bit more range. Okay, you know what, I'm gonna do something here. I'm gonna actually go ahead, delete this one windmill, as well as this fountain. I'm gonna go ahead and delete this. I'm gonna stick a hovel on there. The reason I'm gonna do that is now I'm gonna do myself a favor, a preemptive favor. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to stick a small market right here. Because this should, yeah, it gives everyone drinking water. We'll do a small market. And then I'll do, if I could find it, I'll do a clinic. Clinic right there should hopefully help. Maybe I should put like a clinic over here. I don't know, because that outbreak right there was just disastrous. And by far the worst outbreak we have had to date. So maybe a closer one would be better. It's going to be a really weird clinic location, but I feel like having at least clinics around the place is better than not. So do a clinic kind of just tucked away right there. You know, all these, it's going to take a while for these piers to get built. But they will get built. I don't know. Food seems like it's doing okay. I just don't get how we're still having a lot of food. It just doesn't make sense how we're not getting into the negatives. Why is it like different? We lost 131 to exposure, so that's really only like 200 negative or 3 something negative. I don't trust that. I don't. It doesn't seem right. But what I am going to do is I am going to actually go ahead and build a cemetery caretaker here. It's a little weird, but I feel like we're going to need more cemeteries in the area anyways. So I'm just going to order the construction of that. That'll give us a bit more space to work with, so it's not going to be too terrible. For charcoal, we're doing just fine on charcoal. What is... We have no clear cutters. Oh, we actually have no one working wood, do we? So I think we have 260 builders. Okay, so at least it's not because we don't have people, it's just we have so many builders. It's just not a problem, it's just going to take a little bit. I think most people will at least go back to woodcutting. That means all of our woodcutters literally dropped what they were doing over here and ran all the way down here to build the piers. And you know what? I don't think I want builders to be as important as they are. I don't think they are. I don't need that many builders. I don't mind if things take a little bit longer to build. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to kind of lower them down below timber workers. I don't think they're that important in the grand scheme of things. I just don't. Okay, 19 peasants. And that, folks, is why we just built a clinic there. Holy shit. That clinic, I am so glad I made that decision, not just save us another major outbreak. And again, I think we do have another clinic right there too. But again, it helps to have more, so I didn't want to take that chance. Let's go ahead and continue on building our piers. We got some more stuff. Build that in there. Once we can get over here, we can actually put some more housing down. It doesn't leave us a whole lot of room for housing over here, I'm realizing. Which does suck, but it's better than nothing. And so what I actually might just start doing too, so I might just do this, do this, do this, do that, and that. Perfect. Doesn't give us as much room as I thought we'd get. And I actually can't connect this with a road. This noise is in the way. I don't think I can do this anymore. Oh shit. I think the only way I'm going to be able to get a road around there now is... No, I can't even do that. Actually, okay. Let's go ahead and cancel this out then. Let's just do this. I will just end up having to make a little bit of a difference here with these piers. I'm going to order the construction of all these piers this way. I will get something of pretty good value out of these. I did say I thought I was just going to have this be a fishing village. I do want some fishmongers too. So maybe it wouldn't be a terrible idea to have it. I don't know. I don't know what I want, folks. I'm like a kid in the candy store. There's so many options. I don't know what I want to do. Did I not go to build? What's going on there? I think it's just... Oh, it's a site for construction. Okay. How do I want to do this? I do put a road going from kind of here to around the place. I think I've kind of put myself into a weird position. I'll do something like this. So what I think I'll do, hopefully that'll count as I'm having neighbors. They'll be pretty close anyways. Maybe what... I don't know. I don't know how I want to do this. I think I would rather... I don't think I want to put a manor in there. I don't want... What's the best way to do this, I wonder? I do this and this. I do this. And then what I'll do from here is this, that. And then... Hovel moments. Real hobble hours. Do that. Kind of tuck it away back there. Might be the best I'm going to get. Just might. Probably isn't going to be the best I'm going to get. Okay. And now with these walls, as much as I didn't want to do this, just do this. That should finish the walls. I don't know what I'm going to put out here. And definitely do some housing out this way if I really wanted to. But I don't know if I have that much room. I definitely need to put a fishmonger, or some fishmongers out here. I don't want to put them this close to the housing, so I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I don't really think I thought this through as well as I did. Oh well. Oh well, I've made mistakes, but I'll have to live with them. It's not the most glamorous of housing districts, perhaps are aquatic ones. Maybe I'll do better out here with my planning of it. Then again, I have no idea. Definitely some things to be desired with this design. But the more you know, the better. It's a learning experience, folks. That's what it is. How are we doing on time? Well, you're doing 28 minutes in. Okay, Jesus. Okay. Well, in that case, let's not dilly-dally. Let's see if we can try and complete this area as fast as possible. We'll keep going. Well, there's a fire there. Oh, we don't have any water coverage. Okay, in that case, I'll do that. We'll get that water well built. That should help. Why didn't you guys prioritize building the outer wall first? I have no idea. I have generally no idea. How are taxes looking? Pretty good on taxes. It's not bad in taxes. And I think what I am going to do is Actually, I don't want to do this. Oh, how do I want to do this? How are we looking? I guess food is fine. I swear, that doesn't seem like it's fine. But it is. We're just not dipping blood. We have major dips and then major inclines, but then we kind of just stay fine. I don't know what's going on there. Speaking of food, do you want to speak to me? You do. Oh, we're friends forever. Oh, so I don't have to actually ask you for anything anymore. That's goody. You're not asking me for anything, I don't think. Which is great. Are there multiple witches on the map? That would be disturbing to find out. If there actually were. I just realized there's so much land over here to still colonize. God, we've got so much to do, folks. So much more land that we still got to build upon. But we're making progress. That's all that matters. Okay. Speaking of progress, I don't know if one tavern is going to be enough for this area. But I guess we'll find out. But in the meantime, we actually do have some idle workers, meaning we could use some more farmers and get some more food. And with the farms that we currently have, let's just kind of prioritize these ones. And then I might as well just put some superfluous farms, kind of like that. I don't know if I'm going to put anything here. I might just leave this room up for another, actually, maybe a baker. I did say I want to put a baker in here. Let's put another baker. Let's do a baker right there. And then I think I'm just going to go ahead and put another tavern in. It should be fine though. But these guys don't have access to a tavern. Oh, they do. Which tavern do they have access to? Is it? Oh, they have access to this one. Okay. Interesting. Well, tavern coverage doesn't really matter. They want more taverns. Sometimes taverns get overcrowded because there's just not enough people, so I'd rather just do this. Okay, 570, we're at the max again. Oh boy. Hopefully those new farms help a little bit. I gotta get these rest of the piers built. I want to finish up with this area before I start moving on over here. Because I think this area is going to be the next thing I'm going to do. I have no idea what I'm going to do for farms. I definitely don't have a lot of... I mean, this would probably have to be another agriculture area. I could, if I very well wanted to, actually build piers pretty much all in here. That'll give me a lot more housing to work with if I just do piers like that. It might be a better idea too. But I'll figure that out because I need to leave room for some farms. That's the only issue I'm noticing right now. We just don't have any. It's a lot of barren right here. There's not a whole lot more agriculture areas. They've got that's pretty much barren. Might be some out there. I have no idea. It looks like there's a little bit. It's just there doesn't look like a whole lot left. So that kind of sucks. It looks like it's our kind of last big chunk to work with. Well, hopefully we'll find a way to work around that. Don't know what we're going to be able to do, but I'll find something. Speaking of what can we do, let's go ahead and actually research bread. Increases the speed at which bread makers can make bread. I don't know how much that's going to help, but it should help a little bit. What is... There we go. There we go. These are not 3 tall. Let's make these 3 tall. I think what I'm going to do, depending on where the Vikings next attack, I'm probably going to build defenses. And yeah, I think I might focus on this area, just because Piers and stuff are going to be out here. But then again, I don't really know what I want to do with it. Vikings are invading. What do you know? They're attacking from an area I have absolutely no defenses. Oh, they're going to bust through a wall, most likely. Most likely. Oh, I just realized something. Oh, that looks disgusting. Okay, maybe it doesn't matter all too much. Oh, yeah, they're just going to break down that wall. Great! That's what I wanted to go through. And he just stomps right through the produce storage. What is going on? What is happening? Someone explain? Someone please explain what is going on? What is happening? Where are the Vikings in my realm? They're just using my walls. You guys are just kind of like, you're just they're just relocating like people. That's all they're doing. The fire's gone out. I get they didn't really get it. They just kind of broke in and damaged shit. Like, fuck you guys. You guys are dicks. Okay, well, I think my question has been answered about where I'm going to build my defenses next. Which probably going to start building it right here, since they just want to really get in from that location. Okay, well, we have 219 to work with, and I can put down pretty much, I think, cover this entire area. So let's go ahead and just do that. This will be 24 for ballistas. It's pretty much another 12 for every archer, so we're at 24. If I can do math, this will be 36, 42, 48, 54, 60, 66, 72, 78. Which isn't bad. That isn't bad for taxes. Maybe I should have put more ballistas over in this area. I don't know if it'd really have been worth it at that point, but we'll see. Huh. Just kind of realized it's just... That's weird. It's cool though, but it looks weird. I think what I might need to do next time for our next fishing village is maybe not just have walls. If I just avoid using walls and probably hold them a little bit further back and get a more traditional fishing village, because I think these walls don't really serve me any favors except for just dividing the area up. But I have no idea. Maybe I'll figure something else with that. I'll probably put like a trading dock in here or something. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. But all that stuff is being built. We've got about 1:20 left in this video, folks. But we've gotten a good amount of stuff done. Food is doing better. No, it's not. It doesn't seem like it is. I need more housing. I might put a house or two out here. But otherwise, I'm going to be extending most of our housing out towards this area over here. Which is going to prove to have its own issues. Because we need farms. And oh god, is that going to be another fun thing. What I might actually do here instead... This area actually looks pretty fertile. We got some barrenness, but at least some good fertility in this area. I might actually abandon building over here for now and kind of work my way from here over there. Just maybe? I don't know, I'll figure it out, I guess. We'll figure it out once I'm done at least working with the pier. But I'm going to let this stuff pretty much finish construction. My villagers are literally wading through the water. Why don't you guys just use the walls? Why do you prioritize walking through the water to build these things? You know that's entirely unnecessary. But you still choose to do it. At least you, like, disappear back inside the walls after you've entered it, but, like, Why go the long way around? They're still building it too. How much more does it need? Like 4 more wood. Okay. You guys finish that up, please. Those villagers. Oh, those villagers. Let's see. We have at least a pretty decent chunk that can work around here. If I'm going to do any housing, it might just be like right here or something. Especially since I'm going to be having some fishmongers and stuff in this area because of the fish. I think probably housing is probably best to go there. A little seaside manor, maybe. No idea. No idea. But we'll see. We'll see about that. Hopefully it doesn't. I like how these two guys stand there. Their plague doctor masks. That's all nice and proper. But it's not too bad. I think that's finally been built. Our towers are up and running. All I need is to, I guess, keep a little bit more of these towers here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get you built. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. So we'll get those walls built. Those walls will all be set and done. And that'll be hopefully finished sometime or probably at the start of next episode. But next episode, we'll be really working on this fishing village and kind of just building probably out to here. I don't think I'm going to go anywhere past this one spot. Maybe build a pier right there just to kind of finish that little indent on the wall because I hate it. It just annoys me. But we'll see. But yeah, that was a nice little eventful episode. We got a lot built, folks. I'm feeling good about the upcoming episodes. We get to expand to a whole different area of the continent. Finally work to the other areas because we've been on this side of the on this little continent for the longest times. But other than that, folks, I have really nothing else for this video. If you liked what you saw and you want to see more in the future, you know what to do. This has been Jim McQuills, and I'll see you folks in the next one.